He's not online.
I'm wondering why I was so quiet. I was in the wrong channel.
Wait, didn't he post a few days back, or is that somebody else?
Uh,
Didn't you post for him?
oh yeah, he's gonna be late. Okay, good call. That's fine.
You can make weapon enchants, right, Lunas?
Like, I can make all the writs, but I can only make 2 Sophic devotions.
Lunaeus, did you notice that the cloak you made is now equipable?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm dead serious. Yeah, look.
I fucking disenchanted it, bro.
I was gonna sell it earlier, and I
Oh
don't
my
need it
god.
now, but it's like
I
the
need it,
the
dude. I can't min max, dude.
the prereq is gone.
Ugh, that's dog shit, dude. I disenchanted it, and what's crazy is like I can't even do item restoration because when I went enchanting on this character, I item restored every item I've sold since I hit 70 to DE it all for mats.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck my life.
Dude,
Whatever.
Michael.
Michael.
Chin, yes, what's up?
These necks, man.
Michael.
I just made another million in the just the 30 minutes that I've been awake. It's
Unless you're-
actually insane how quickly these are selling. You need to get in on this if you can.
Michael,
No,
these
I
nuts.
don't think I don't think I can.
Ah,
It is. I was waiting for it. He released.
oh, did you guys already kill the lieutenant? We should wait until everybody's inside because the drop rate of the lieutenant is
That
based
is
off of.
that's
Thank
what
you,
we're
Shin.
doing, Shin. That's
Thank
what
you.
we're
That
doing.
is a fantastic. Lunaeus never could think of. A
Oh,
good
I heard something about him dying. I thought that was the. I'm dumb.
Our new demon hunter bench was like, I don't think I can raid. I don't think I have it in me. So
Who was this?
Das still? He joined yesterday. Or no, Crowl and I is his name in guild. So
He
I don't know
just.
if I know he's gonna G quit or something, or like what he's gonna be doing, but he's not bench.
Just doesn't have it in him, huh?
So we should only have 24 people in the raid tonight. Right now we have
21.
21. We're missing Woozy. We're missing Killa. So that would be 23, and we're missing
Michael.
Seraphim. He's the last person. But let's get everybody summoned so we can pull this. We can do this RP event. I'm gonna have to do obviously more explaining than I may have initially alluded to for the fights to make sure everybody's on the same page. But mostly movement patterns, kind of what to expect. Don't start the RP yet. To get a lockstone down.
Pick your poison, boys.
I fucked my climb, so I can't actually fly there right now.
Oh look, everyone chose my portal Azzy, sorry. Sorry, I'm the favorite warlock.
Michael.
Too bad, man. Too bad.
Michael.
Try again later.
I clicked Azzy's, just saying. I'm also the only one summoning on it. But
Hey, I'm helping you.
yeah.
Lunaeus.
What?
That's gonna be our new thing.
I
We're
wish
gonna
it
say
wouldn't be.
each other's names the way Shin says Michael.
No, let's not make that the thing.
Lunaeus. Who else
But
wants
how
one?
else am I supposed to fucking with everybody?
My Rolex.
The real scam right now is armor kits, dude.
Azzy.
Hail
The real scam is what do you say?
Armor kits. I bought 50 of them for 2,500 gold on Sunday and sold them all for 7,500 today. Made like 300k.
Oh,
Gotta
I'm
do
on
it.
that train too. I can make them with all 2-star and 1-star mats with inspiration, and I'm selling them for like. It costs me like 5 or 6k to make. I think 4. No, 1.
They're
It costs me 5 or 6k to make
Yeah.
1.
They're super light.
But
and
1 and
functional.
2 are gonna be 3-star.
Someone click. Gotta get the warrior here. Gotta get Moo here. Gotta get Feb here. And we need
How you
to
feeling
go.
today, Lunace?
I feel okay.
That's good. A bit better than yesterday.
about the same. I got my BIS rings from Keys already, so that was cool. Thanks to Tony. I think he gave both of them to me. Alright, everyone's here. I'm gonna start the RP event. Everybody just pick a dragon. You can cycle through their abilities if you're really interested in what they do. I only know what the red one does, because I don't care enough to figure it out.
The
But
red one,
basically, if you've... It's almost like a quest event where you're flying up above and you have like 2 abilities. We want to kill as much trash as we can. So you can't control your flight path, but we're going to be going right. But just use fucking everything. I think some of the abilities between the dragons interact. Like, I think
yes.
one of the dragons can like throw down a bomb, and the red ones can blow up the bomb.
Yep.
Miasmic seeds go instantly with bronze. I'm guessing that's yellow, green.
We're going right side, correct?
I'm a black dragon. I'm
You
gonna throw
can't-
down this
can't
like
control your
giant
fire,
chode
but-
stone. If a red dragon hits it, it causes fire.
Send a message to.
Y'all red dragon see that chode right there? Blow that shit up.
Dude, I don't think that Blizzard realizes that the lag in the Azure span is not from the fucking community feast. It's from the cloth farmers, dude. I know that because I'm a cloth farmer, and it's awful.
Does
the community
anybody
feast is
know?
causing significant lag.
Does anybody know how to fix Discord if you're in game and your push to talk won't work? Like you have to tab out a game.
Riddle, did you figure that out last night or no?
Oh, he's trying to figure it out.
There's
Oh wait, is your push to talk key bound to something in game that it shouldn't be?
Like it's not
push
working
it
on my
down.
mouse, but it's
But it
working
w-
if I actually hit it on my keyboard.
But it works in other channels, doesn't it?
Yes, if I'm not in WoW, my mouse works, but it doesn't work in WoW. I don't
Does
understand.
this just reduce the amount of trash we have to kill? Is that what this is
Yes.
doing?
Yeah.
I think you have to run it as administrator on both ends.
Yeah, that's what we tried.
Oh, on WoW, run WoW as an admin.
I don't
Yeah,
think-
run WoW and Discord as admin.
Myro, am I allowed to run this game as an admin? I didn't. Nope.
The strats so we fucked around with last night aren't going to be too different, but we're probably going to bounce around. I do still want to go to Taros first. We can mess with Spider Boss, but I do not want Kurog to be our 4th boss. So I want to go Aranog, Taros, Sinarth, and then Primal Council, and then we'll deal with Kurog afterwards. But Kurog is heavily tuned right now. It kind of sucks. But the strat is pretty much the same, except we don't ever tether him to the lightning. You basically get him to 20 stacks over the course of the 2 phase 1s to Earth, Fire, and Frost. And then in the second phase 2, the Storm Ellie does like no damage because it's not buffed, because we never tethered it. But we'll talk more about that later. But Aranog strat should be the same. Terra's strat will be a little different. Actually, it won't really be different. It's just more punishing if we fuck it up. And then Primal Council won't be any different either. We're not killing that shit.
It drops. It has a higher chance for a BOE, like really high, and it has 700k. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, it's almost dead.
Oh, it's you guys got it low?
Yeah, we.
Yeah, it's like it's got 700k, and it's
Yeah.
like a huge chance for a BOE.
Oh my god, it's 2%.
If this fucking thing doesn't drop a BOE, dude.
It does.
I didn't know.
I've
We've
seen
wasted so much time on this.
Oh my god.
Nice. Oh,
Hey, BOE, easy.
everybody needs to turn on Loot Council, RC Loot Council, like right now. If you turned it off last night, which you probably did. And then I need to
BOE
set the
drop?
Loot Council up. A second.
I mean, at the very least, it's a rat, but it's totally worth killing every week, and especially on Mythic.
For sure, if it's trash. I don't
Yeah,
know,
it's a
that's
good thing.
what
We won that, boys. Does that go to the guild bank, or are we splitting that up between the raid, Lune? Is that the gold you're gonna receive?
That's all yours. That's all yours, bud.
You sure?
That's for you. Yeah.
Well, fuck my ass.
Wait, is there a
I'm
pat?
done with
It
it.
is a pat. Why is there a pat? Great. This died. Let's see. Loot Council. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Loot Council right now is 4 players. Tiebreakers, I'll decide. I'm the tiebreaker, just so you guys know. Disregarding all the variables for the people who are on the Loot Council, I do want to prioritize. If somebody has a note that says 2 set, that's going to be a big deal for tier, always. Otherwise, vote appropriately. I've spoken to most of you already. And I believe the way Loot Council should work, the way it's set up now, is that everybody should you auto pass on all loot. Everybody auto passes, and then I auto greed, and that makes it so all pieces come to me for distribution. So once votes go out, I'm gonna stay behind to pass out loot. Everybody else can move forward. That's easier. You don't have to chase anybody around.
Who is a member of the Loot Council? Just out of curiosity.
It's me, Lunchy, Drain, and Riddle.
Okay.
Michael.
Make sure that's set up.
I just didn't know who's asked to kiss. Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll message you
Uh-huh.
my PayPal later.
Yeah.
Venmo.
All right. I'm fucking really far behind. So.
Are
You
we
guys already
dropping
at the
feast
boss?
to heroic or
Again?
no?
Yeah, we'll have feasts. Lunchy, they're in your tab. If you don't mind putting them down while I talk. So everyone should have the Weak Aura pack here. So this one's actually, you might lag because I just shared that in game. I made one change to this for Taros. That's different than the default pack if you downloaded it last night. I made it so you get a BAM sound on Taros whenever you get targeted with an arrow. Because we were fucking that up last night. And I want to make sure that that's not a problem. Man, is anyone
Can you
lagging
share
really
just
hard?
that? Can you share just that one?
When you share the weak aura and everyone downloads it from you at the same time, you lag really hard.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Someone asked a question just before that, I'm sorry. Can I share just that aura?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one I
That'll make it
modified
easier.
was Taros. Should be
I'm
this.
gonna cancel this.
That one. And let me make sure I did change it. Should be in actions. There's a play sound, bam, through your master sound. Yeah. Alright, so this boss, everybody who did it last night, the strat's going to be the same. Everyone else, I'll use markers really quick to kind of explain what's going on. So we're going to pull the boss over here to green. The tanks are going to face him away. So if I'm like the tank, I'm lagging. I'm right here, so he's facing away. The melee are going to be right behind him towards the raid. So now I'm a melee, I'm hitting the boss, ranged. I kind of want you guys loosely spread over here near X. Loosely spread because in Heroic there's a mechanic that I'll explain in a minute that's going to require a lot of movement. So you don't get hit by the shit on the ground. If you get targeted with the Flame Rift, you're going to be coming over here to orange, basically right behind the melee, but not on the melee, because you don't want to fuck them. So once the Flame Rifts spawn, ads will spawn from each one. They fixate someone. If you get fixated, you're now the yellow marker. I want you over there. I want the ads fixated through the melee for cleave. So ranged and pretty much everyone in general, you need to always be under the assumption you're either moving to yellow or you're moving to orange, or you're dodging shit on the ground. So what you don't want to be, way the hell over here just casting, I don't know, Chaos Bolt. Next thing you know, you need to get to yellow and you're just walking and you're fucking up everything. So always anticipate where you need to move. So if you watch Limit's video, their stream, they've been doing it differently. They kind of just play in the middle of the room. They also have the boss at like 30% before the first intermission, so I'm trying to maximize space with this strat. So that's pretty much it. So the heroic difference, he's going to summon these pillars. They get shattered by a roar that the boss does. I'm pretty sure he does the roar in normal. I think that same interaction still exists. The difference is they shoot out like fire in a T pattern from the pillar when they explode. So that's why I kind of want to say loosely spread, not stacked. Because there's a bunch of pillars, you're not really going to have anywhere to stand, if that makes sense. So should be pretty easy to dodge. We're going to lust on the pull. When the intermission happens, we're gonna move in. I'll skull and add. It'll probably be wherever we came from, and then that's pretty much the fight. You guys have any questions about anything? Yeah, I'll set that group up now that Seraphim's here. I'll take Tony out of the Wind Fury group, and I'll put Strep instead of Azzy. Wind Fury group is group 2. I think I need to heal because Woozy is MIA, and we're 2-4-16. That's hard. So I will go Prez. Big sad. All right, get all your files and shit on. There was a feast already, I'm assuming, or no? Oh, no perms. You don't have permissions. That's what you meant. Here you go, dude.
I put down a really shitty one.
It's fine. You should have permissions now, but I'll put the feast down since I already have one in my bag. Somewhere. All right, it's right back here. Should be not too hard of a boss. I'm not expecting us to one-shot it. It would be cool if we did.
Pizza party?
No, never again.
Dude, I thought about that the other day. I can't believe we did that. I still got 10,000 to go on this week aura, dude. I deleted my pack and clicked your link.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I'm good.
All right, we have assist. We're not ready yet, but waiting on Azzy. And
Yeah,
then
I've got 10,000 to go.
Fucking assy.
8,000.
1,000 what? For the week order?
Yeah.
I regret pressing that file button.
How bad do you think it'd fuck me if I just poll with it, download it?
we can find out. Let's do a
Yeah,
pull too.
let's find out, boys. Let's do it.
So yeah, range, kind of get over here. I'm gonna clear these markers because they're not stagnant. We're rotating counterclockwise around the room as space becomes
3,
available.
2, 1.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, rip me. I'm still in my Mythic Plus build. That's fine.
AOE
Rip me too.
incoming.
How many stacks do you want to do? No.
Ads, get back. Get over there. DPS, get rid of the switch to ads. Alright, here come the spikes. Watch out. Alright, range clear ads. Fixates. You guys need to be running towards the... Wow, this thing's fucking melted. This is on heroic, right? Sure
AOE
is.
incoming.
Okay, here's the roar. Get away from the spikes.
Shockwave.
Alright. I guess those aren't linked like I thought they were. Whatever.
This is brutal.
Flame Rift's back here. And then get out once they spawn, and then get ready to, Okay.
AOE incoming.
Right.
I regret not just going single target on this guy.
Oh yeah, if everybody's cleave spec, this is gonna happen. But
Shockwave.
hopefully we don't wipe to no damage. Move out of that.
Well,
I don't know the
not
timer
30%.
on his phase. I think it's in 15 seconds. Yeah, it's 15 seconds. This will be the
AOE
last Flame
incoming.
Rift.
GG, guys. We're not as good as Liquid. Fucking
Target
fail.
you.
That's okay. We don't aspire to be as good as Liquid.
We want to be Echo.
Special coming.
Be better.
No, let's want to be our best selves, dude. Okay, over here. It's gonna be this one. Skull. Everybody on Skull. Nuke it quick. We're out here, so be ready for that. Okay, move through. You can start hitting the boss. I don't think he takes.
Do you want to reserve him?
No, I do not. We have a big raid group. 1 DPS should make or break us. Is that a cleave?
No.
AOE
That is not
incoming.
melee friendly at all. Staying there.
I
No
want
one
to.
can kill me.
No, we won't better us, everybody.
Apparently, I got hit by the incoming thing. The edge of the.
Probably moved in too early. Wow, this build is awful for raid. I'm so
AOE
sorry.
incoming.
We'll
talk about it after the
Shockwave.
poll.
Thanks.
Range 5.
Back here. Job.
AOE incoming.
Yep. Job staying positioned properly. Flame Rift again in 5. Move the
Shockwave.
boss away a little more. Okay, that's good. Alright, get out.
Oh my god.
AOE incoming.
You want to res a healer as well?
Not yet, no. We're okay, I think.
Special
Okay,
coming.
here we go. It's gonna be this one way over here. It's not that one, not that one. Over here, over here, over here, over here. Alright, don't go in too early. Because these ads are gonna come in and coalesce on you guys, and you're all going to die. That is what killed everyone earlier.
Good thing I have extra range.
Yeah, melee. How dare you have fun?
AOE incoming.
If you understand the risks, that's fine. But if you die too much, I'm going to notice. So you
Range
add
5.
that. Alright, here we go. Get back here. You don't need to go that far. You don't need to go. You don't need to go to the lava. Just relative to the melee, right? You don't want to box them in, but you don't want to go too far that you're just moving too far, I guess. Flame Rift in 10.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Here's some ads. Move the boss a little.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Dodge the cleave. Flame Rifts in 2.
AOE incoming.
Tunnel the boss. Cut the ads.
Target you.
Easy.
My weak aura is imported.
Did RC open?
Nope.
Nope.
Do you have yours
Interesting.
enabled?
Yeah, I do.
So what do we do here, bud?
I think I need to add everything to a session. Let's see.
That's the male one, I think, right, Lunais? So you should be able to take that.
Is there a pattern that drops somewhere?
Yeah, the Wind Spirit's lasso.
Oh, yeah, I'll get that. I'll talk about that in a second. I gotta figure out how to open up a loot session. Master Looter, General. Only using raids.
When you first entered the instance, there was a pop-up that said yes or no. It's possible you press no, and it disables it.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, if you're the leader and you go and it says like, do you want to use RC Loot Council for looting in this raid? You say yes or no.
Yeah.
We're just passing for now, correct?
Yeah, I got it. There's a way you can add items to a session. Why is there? So it's not a pet. Like, make a new session? I need to figure that out. So we can actually do this. Here we go. RC open.
Do we get
Yes,
that
sir.
pizza party, by the way?
Have you been Azzy? I missed you last year.
Been good, dude. How about you?
Good.
Luneus, you gotta figure this shit out, dude. The loot is literally covering up my weak aura, and I can't play without it.
It'll make you a better player, dude. Figure it out.
You're nothing without your weak aura.
I'm nothing without him, baby.
If you loot it all and then you type RC add and then tag each of the items like into the what you're typing, it'll make a new session with everything.
Okay, did everybody pass?
We've been waiting.
Okay, good.
I didn't see any loot.
I think I have all the items. There's still a pattern that's being rolled on, so we needs to greed the pattern so it comes to me so I can add it. There's someone in here who's upset because they want the pattern.
It's Shin, 100%, dude.
Oh, I 100% passed on the pattern because I know Luneus is male spec.
Yeah, I'll talk about patterns once I figure out loot, but somebody needs to pass because it's stuck on the boss being rolled for.
There's a few of us that didn't even get a pop-up on loot.
Yeah, I did not get a pop-up either.
It'll time out
If you
soon
didn't-
anyway.
If you didn't get a pop-up, reload and it should show.
So
Usually you don't want pop-ups. Maybe disable your ad blocker.
I hate
Oh,
it.
you even reloaded and it didn't work? Oh yeah, that's weird. I wonder if RC is bugged somehow.
I think it's a Luneus issue, to be honest.
It does say that the
Interesting.
group leader's settings will cause RC loot council to automatically control group loot.
Damn
So,
right.
I
Yeah.
think that means it's on for the instance.
they must have changed a setting that I didn't configure properly whenever they changed it when they changed loot. I'm trying to figure out what it was. But RC add doesn't work because there's no session. So I need to be able to like start a session. But why can't I make a session?
I wonder if there's... You can say... Hold on. I wonder if it's because we're all on different versions of RC Loot Council. Maybe everybody should like...
Oh, did you update Luneus?
Is everybody up to date?
That only affects
I would
me,
have
like,
to
it wouldn't
manually
pop up.
update it. Which I can go do if you give me a second.
Listen, Luneus.
No, it wouldn't be anybody but a setting that I have. That's the issue, so I'm trying to figure it out. But keep pulling trash.
I was gonna
Man.
say, dude, if you don't want to do trash, there's easier ways to like go AFK. You know, we don't have to do this.
I have a message in the guild leader Discord, so don't get back to me.
Luneus, you just won the pattern, so.
I saw it.
Wow, dude, it's getting spicy. This fucker's needing it on us. What a
No, I greeted everything, so everything came to me.
wow.
Because that's how the add-on is supposed to work, but... Okay, I found the setting that fucked us, so I just fixed it. Now I have to figure out how to make a new session.
I think it's
What was
walk
the
out
setting?
and walk back in.
The person who said that it was asked was correct. I had to change it to always use it instead of asked to use it. I must have just clicked it off because I thought it was something else when I walked in. I can...
RC award. We'll start a section or a set
RC award.
a session. RC
No
award.
items to award later registered. It worked. So it should work on the next boss, but we gotta figure out this loot first.
Yeah, this is pretty fucked up, dude. I come here for loot.
Try to
Well, I
do the
know.
thing again where you do RC add and then link the item. I just asked someone, they're like, I've never experienced that before.
Okay. RC add, like shift click the item?
Yeah, you can link multiple items too.
Oh, perfect. That is exactly what it is. Genius.
It's probably
I was looking at
RC,
RC.
space add, I'd imagine.
Oh wait, is no one resing me? Okay.
You shouldn't have stepped in something bad, dude.
It's okay. I'll just run back.
Get out of combat. When you guys are done, don't pull anymore. We can't do a session in combat. So, I guess I'll mention patterns while you guys are clearing. So the way I want to handle patterns That's going to be more of a guild discussion. That's not going to be I want it. So those are going to come to me, and the primary thing I'm going to be looking at is who is, you know, specializing in a certain part of a profession and who can use it the most. So the best example, like Shin said, Shin and I are both leather workers who have been min-maxing it as much as we can. He's on the leather side, I'm on the mail side, so he's not going to get a leather working pattern that crafts a mail item. Does that make sense? So if you're I don't even know if this is a thing, but like if you're an alchemist who like went potions and then you'd have like no points in flasks and a flask pattern drops and we have like a flask alchemist, it's going to go to the flask alchemist. Does that make sense? So but I'm not proficient with any professions other than like tailoring and leatherworking. So that's why we need to talk about it. But they're not voted for per se. And if there is like 2 potion masters, it'll come down to like a roll. Is how that's gonna work. So, all right, did everybody see that?
Yes. This is
The
our
No.
blueprint? Okay.
Oh, I auto passed. Never mind. I saw that.
So very important. Whenever you're putting, you want to roll on a piece of loot. Over on the right, you see the add note. Put anything relevant that you think is important. The biggest notes, your tier, your current status of your tier set. If you have your 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece. If it's got BIS stats on it. We can see the item level upgrade, so you don't need to tell us how big of an item level upgrade it is. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. Are there any other male leatherworkers in the guild on their main other than me? I think I'm the only one for this pattern.
Oh, question.
Oh, I'm also a belt master.
Can we
Dude,
pull
that's a good
trash?
pattern. You should be able to pull now that it's open, yeah.
Let's do that.
All right.
A question, Lunas, about patterns. So, like that pattern, for example. Obviously, you know, you're a leather worker male, and you should get it first. But if we get another one of those, the first craft bonus on that is like valuable to me. If there's no one else that needs it, would it go to me or would we sell it?
Go to you. Go to you. We're not going to sell patterns if people like could use them.
I mean, it depends on when it drops, to be honest, because like a single point for me is valuable, but it's not like 350k, 400k valuable, which is what those are moving for on the auction house right now. So like if the second one drops today, I'd say sell it and then I'll wait till next week or something. That point isn't that worth it to me. But
Pretty sure this dude's dead. He's evading.
Nah, dude. He's
it's that Ring of Peace. You shouldn't have Ring of Peace
check
it.
him out.
There should be all the loot. It's all the loot. Good job. I have it all, so I'm coming. I'm like struggling in the back over here.
Lunes. He said that, dude.
I need to fix my build too. Alright, Tony, here's the shield. And then Lunchy, get the bow. And then Wood, you got the pants.
Congrats, boys.
Alright, so this boss. It's a single target fight, spec appropriately. The biggest like kind of theme of this fight is to stay to the right of the current quadrant that we're in. That might sound a little confusing, but basically, oh, I'm yelling at my dog. 1 second. So I'm gonna draw a line really quick to just kind of make this make sense. If you treat these shit.
All right, we ready?
I need a second. My dog just threw up.
Could Killer get a summon?
That depends. Can Killa show up on raid on time going forward or what?
Yes.
All right, then you can get a summon. Will Killa give the entire raid group tonight 69 copper to pay for his mistake?
Sure.
This is optional. Okay, cool. All right. Killa gains +1 charisma.
I'll give it in a lump sum to one person to spread it out.
Okay, yeah, give it to Azilok. I'll take it. Yeah, that sounds good.
So is that like 3 silver?
Give it here. Oh, Michael. Yeah. 69 times 24, 23 is, yeah, 3 silver. The math checks.
Ozzy, you're a dad, aren't you?
I'm a cat dad.
You got the dad humor like locked down, man.
Why are you trying to give me 4 silver and 20 coppers, dude?
No.
Hit trade, man. I want that 4 silver and 20 coppers. Nah, I'm just a cat dad, Michael. Unless you want to make something happen.
No, I'm good, man.
All right, cool. You know. Shoot your shot, players. Oh, I know. If I don't talk, it's very quiet. All right. So, how's Dragonflight treating everyone?
It's
I'm
okay to be
loving it.
quiet.
I just want that ring off the first boss for one reason and one reason only. Something that a lot of people have missed for leatherworkers is that helm that has.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh,
Jesus.
you're back.
All right.
Okay.
Thank God, Lunaeus.
Did you guys talk about anything while I was gone?
Yeah. I made some bank, baby.
No.
Yeah, no, seriously, I made
Yes,
some
me?
bank. And Killa gained +1 charisma, so we're all set.
Shit. All right. So, I guess disclosure. My wife gets off work the second.
Wow.
The second we start raid. So
Good for you, man.
something happens. It's like early. Anyway, all right. So I was drawing lines with these fucking markers. So the boss does a Sire Denathria style annihilation, 3-4 times. If he gets 4 off, we wipe. And he covers the floor, a quarter of the floor based on where we're standing, with rock, and we can't stand in it, so we have to rotate clockwise around the room. So the main focus of this fight is managing the space within the quadrant that we're actively tanking the boss and fighting the boss in. So we're going to start with like this here on the left is our quadrant, right? So when I say you want to stay to the right, is like you want to constantly bait any of the ground effects that come from him to the right, so that as we kind of make room to handle the shared mechanics like the soak, we never have to move into the previous spot, and we never have to move too far clockwise so that we run out of room, if that makes sense. So the goal is to cover all of the ground effects between each annihilation with the annihilation, so we start every new phase free and clear. So ranged, we're going to be loosely spread kind of in the back. Melee, you're going to be in the front with the tanks. We also want to keep this center area clear, right? So if the tanks and the melee are over at red and ranged, we're kind of far back here at yellow. We absolutely do not want to drop anything in this area right here. And that's consistent. And that's because there's a mechanic called Rock Blast that the entire raid will soak, and the damage is split. I understand this is heroic. Technically, if a hunter or a mage got it, they can run off and ice block it. I do not want to do that because we can't do that in Mythic. It's a waste of our time. So that weak aura that I shared earlier is going to tell you to go either left or right at a certain point in the fight. That point in the fight is during Rock Blast. So what happens is we're going to be in this big circle. The whole raid's going to be inside of it, and we're going to be kind of as pencil stack as you can be in the dead center of the circle. Up to six players are going to get targeted with an ability I believe is called Awaken to Earth. And they're going to summon basically a fucking pillar of rock under their feet, and it knocks them up if they're near it. So we need those to be baited to either the left or the right of the circle. They can't leave the circle because we need them to split the damage. So those pillars do ticking rate damage. As long as they're up, the tanks are going to destroy them with like a Halandra style laser beam. And whenever they get destroyed, we're going to have a heavier dot for like 8 seconds, then it'll go away. And then there's a bunch of other shit. Basically, dodge everything on the ground that you see. And that's pretty much the whole fight. We're going to rotate over. We can get lock gates to kind of help us out. The lock gates aren't as important as they were because they changed the fight, so I'm not going to mention why they were important. But they help. So we're going to go ahead and pull. I'm going to fix my fucking raid build.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
What the fuck is pencil stack?
Oh, like stacking like the tip
Did
of
any feast go down?
You mean pixel?
Pencil,
We didn't do a new one
pixel,
'cause
the same thing, dude.
Like
We didn't
number
do a
2
new one
or
yet.
mechanical?
I will feast 1 second.
It's already down.
Oh, thank you.
I was just asking because MZ.
It's because he wants
asked
us
you
in a
last night.
line, not on a dime.
MZ asked last night, but nobody answered, and I don't want to lose MZ. So.
I get it.
And I'm trying to build that friendship back up because remember I removed him when I left.
That might be a
Season
carryover. It might be a carryover.
You removed
from
me
Steve.
too, and you haven't added me back, you dick.
All right. We can pull.
Yeah, I'm
tank.
really trying to get MZ back.
You got it, baby.
Source of magic will go to.
5,
There
4,
you go.
3,
I'll go
Oh,
first.
it's already there
One.
for them.
Yeah, wait, I already put it in.
Oh, good. Less.
Are we gonna? Okay.
We should. Okay, this is soak. Everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody in. Pillars. You need to go left or right.
watch your step.
Get out of this now. Do not stay in that. Okay. We'll just pop a healing cooldown for this. Break them all as many as you can. I'll just reverse it. I think everybody who died got hit by it, so gotta watch for that.
Watch your step.
Okay, you dodge that. There's also aftershocks that come from it. Dodge those. Next, dodge that. Tanks. Well, it doesn't matter. Next rock blast is in 15. We're gonna go over to X, everybody. That's our next kind of stack point. So let's get over here. Everybody in. Everybody in. If you're melee, you gotta move that back.
Watch your step.
And that's so that the tanks or the range have a spot to stay. Get away from the pillars once they're out. Get rid of the move.
Res riddle.
Get a roar.
Watch your step.
Oh, I called the wrong. Okay, it's annihilation that we're moving. I'm so sorry. If you're over there, who's that? Let's get back over here, Michael. I'll grab you. I don't want this shit baited over there. We need to come right more. Come right, guys. We need to bait that annihilation so that all this shit gets covered.
Special coming.
There we go.
Gateway's up.
Yeah, that's totally my bad. It was a bad call, but I think we're
Boosted.
let's wipe it. All right.
Watch your feet.
So I called the wrong mechanic, but that's the whole fight. You guys saw the whole thing.
You jumped in the middle. You jumped in the middle, by the way, to die.
Watch your step.
So yeah, once the pillars are broken, I guess tanks. I think you guys can afford to dip into the previous rock. So bring the lasers out there so you don't clip anybody. And then if there are no pillars dead, or if there's still pillars up, everyone needs to make sure they're not near the pillars because the tanks, they have no responsibility to make sure they don't hit you. They're gonna hit the pillars. If you get hit, it's your own fault.
Yo, warlocks, good shit. That was 3 healers right there popped up. Fucking ballers. And not one of them was Lunaeus. Good shit.
Let's just make sure that we split the spikes properly so we can break like only half of it. Because if we break all of them, it's way too much to heal. Like on the first one with Lust, it's fine, but later
Yeah.
on the fight, we shouldn't do that.
So the weak aura, it's gonna tell you left or right. So wherever it's anchored, you basically, you should hear the bam and you should see left or right, and that means left or right side of the circle. So
Did that do that for anyone? Because it didn't for me.
No, it's got an error. There's a Lua error in whatever he shared with us.
oh no, the massive weak aura is fucked.
Nope,
I was
it's
worried about
literally
that.
just that one.
Really?
You broke it, Lunaz.
Yep.
No, I don't think so.
I mean,
Because
I'm
it wasn't
looking at
working for me last night either. But,
Yeah, and I can see all of his other
all right.
abilities.
Well, I do believe that you guys can figure it out.
Yeah, let's rip. Let's do this.
Even if there's just one on the left side, and like the others are on the right, that is okay. All right.
I mean, we could just like odds evens, huh?
Is there a feast? I didn't see it.
Oh shit. I don't have any more.
Oh, good. All right, guys.
Well,
We can't prepare with 2 of them sons of bitches. We've already let him down.
Can someone put down a guild bank? There's 160 in the guild bank. I just don't have them, and I can't.
I thought once you
Sorry,
grabbed some.
I have some. It's down.
Okay. Okay, we can go. I'm gonna clear these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rock blast here. Everybody in. Everybody in.
Watch your step.
Get out. Okay, get away from the pillars. Get away from the pillars.
Watch your step.
Next rock blast is an 18. I kind of want it in between these pillars if we can. No, never mind. This is fine. It's gonna be this empty spot right here. Rock blast in 5. Remember, if you're melee, you need to come out here with it. The hitbox is pretty big, so you guys should still be okay. Alright, get up here. Alright, left, right.
Watch your step.
Okay, get away from those pillars now. One over here.
You need a taunt every other, I think.
Get them up quickly.
Watch your step.
Quicker than that.
Where's Riddle? A Warlock. Oh, a Druid.
Okay, get back over here. Get to this empty space. To bait. Get over here to bait. To the empty space. Move right. Move right. You should move further right. Right here.
Special coming.
There we go. Let's go. Rock blast in 5. You want to stack over here to the right? Remember what I said? You want to play to the right of this quadrant.
Target
Here
you.
we go.
Watch your step.
Get out of this. Alright, we're too far left, so once they're broken, keep making your way over here. I guess, yeah, this is fine. Just don't be in the line of the pillars.
Watch your step.
Go ahead and wipe it. We've tanked out again. Go and wipe it. Stand in the stuff.
You could also just jump down the boss and you'll die on the fall damage.
Watch your feet. Target you.
I must have changed something. It's kind of strange. There's rock in the areas we
Watch
haven't
your
been
step.
yet. It's not that big of a deal, but it's a little concerning. I have a soul stone.
He puts the swirlies in random places, heroic and mythic, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna have a dirty floor.
Alright, pieces down.
Good old glimmer of light.
Go.
3, 2.
Rock blast now. Everybody in. Get in, everybody.
Watch your step.
Dodge. Get away from the pillars.
Watch your step.
Dodge. It's that straight pillar. Don't get hit by it. Alright, rock blast in 5 over here. If you're all the way on the left, you're too far left. Alright, everybody soak this.
Watch your step.
It's too far back.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Watch your step.
Alright, no more rock blast. We have annihilation 15. Check your positioning. Kind of stack over here where the rest of the raid is. Right up here. Annihilation 5.
Get Myra up.
Top back.
Special
Alright, we're
coming.
moving. Alright. You want to stay over here near the side.
Back, okay, thank you.
Stacking this.
Watch your
Everybody
step.
out. Get away from the pillars. Damn, that hurts.
Watch your step.
We need to be in this empty space over here, guys, to the right. If you're over there, to the left, get over here. Rock blast in 2 seconds. We need to make sure that the melee can still function whenever they're soaking this, so...
Watch your step.
Okay, get out of this. Get riddle up.
Riddle? Cool.
Yes. Or swipe it.
Ow.
Swoozy, you DM'd me.
Watch your
No
step.
internet. Jesus.
It's just not a... It feels like we're rotting really hard, and I don't know why.
It's based on the number of pillars, right? Is that
Yeah.
where the damage is coming from, or is it people standing in the bed?
Should just be...
Too many pillars are getting broken at once. It's bringing everyone to like 10% health because we're breaking like 6 at a time.
It should just be 3 pillars. Like max 3 right now with our gear level. But it's not splitting. Because the weak aura is not functioning the way it should be.
Cost
Gonna-
has one on Awakened Earth assignment.
Say that one more time.
Cost has one on Wago.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for one. Awakened Earth.
It creates a nice big arrow.
Yeah, I'm looking, I share it.
Looks like this one's designed for Mythic, but... Oh wait, no, never mind.
It's better if you just link it in the Discord and everyone gets it from there. It'd be way faster than dealing it from you.
We can
That's
also
fine.
just search Awakened Earth assignment and...
I'll do
Okay,
that,
I'll-
but that's a simple weak aura. It shouldn't lag that much. I'll post it in the raid discussion anyway. General weak auras paste. Okay, it's in the general weak auras tab. I'll tag all of you. Don't hit ready if you didn't download that weak aura.
We should be over here, right? Or are we starting
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah, we'll be over here. We can go. Tanks. Well, once everybody's over here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's rock blast. There we
Target
go. Lefts and right, check your weak aura.
you. Watch your step.
Much better. Alright, let's get to the... Yeah, we could stay right here to the left of the pillars.
Watch your step.
We have a lot of room to bait Annihilation later, so... Rock blast in 3. We're way split as a raid. We need to be over here by the melee. Get over here quickly, quickly, quickly.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
We could still make that work, I think. That's good.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Okay, no more rock blast till this phase is over. Let's move back over here. Range, get over. Oh wait, watch out for the pillars, I guess. Where the pillars just were, get over here to bait. Everybody over here to bait Annihilation. We're moving in 5. Go ahead and put Winrush, shut him down. Or in lock gate.
Special coming.
Alright, very clean. Much better. Alright, rock blast in 5.
Target you.
Okay, everybody in the middle, unless you have the arrows. Go to the sides.
Watch your step.
Get out of that.
Watch your step.
Dodge this. And remember, the rot gets worse as the fight goes on. So if you're finding yourself low going into a spike shatter, you're probably going to have to health pot. Rock blast in 5. Okay, here we go. In the soak, make room for
Watch
it.
your step.
It should have been the last blast.
Watch your step.
Dodge that. And then get away from the pillars. Alright, bait over here. Let's stack over here. Annihilation 2.
Gate's down, but it's a little far.
Alright, it's okay, we're moving. Rock blast in 5, we're baiting right here, guys. Over here to the right. Right of the room. You can see space is getting kind of tight, so we just got to figure it out.
Watch your step.
Don't get hit by the knock. Hellstones. Get away from these pillars.
Watch your step.
Next rock blast in 15. Alright, taking a lot of raid damage here. Rock blast in 5.
Target you.
Get on your side.
Watch your step.
Rally. Help out Hellstone if you're low. That's the last rock blast. until the next
Watch your
phase.
step.
Okay, we need to get over to the right. Shit, watch the pillars. Get over here to the right. We're like split right in the middle right now. We're gonna get fucked. Get over here to the right, get over here to the right. Alright, we don't have a rule. We have a, get
Special
a wind
command.
rush. Alright, this is it. We got a nuke here. A little behind. Can anyone battle res any DPS that you can reach? Rock blaster guys stack.
Target you.
I will CD this right here.
Watch your step.
Riddle rally. Oh, we have no healing
Watch your
cooldown for
step.
the rest for the next rock blast. Rock blast in 15.
Careful with the line, guys.
It's a wipe enough people, but that's
Watch
the
your
fight.
step.
We did pretty good.
It looks like the best
oh.
time to use personals and just raid CDs in general to plan them around are going to be when the 6 spikes first pop up. Because that's when the most damage is coming out, right?
Watch your step.
What do you mean? Like in the first quad? What do you mean?
So every time a set of spikes pops up, right, we get 6 stacks of a debuff that's going to tick on us, and then we get hit by a raid slam, and then 6 stacks of the debuff pop up, and those 6 stacks cause a dot to tick on us,
No,
right?
no. The stacks come from when the pillars are destroyed, correct? And it's
Yes.
a higher stack based on how many pillars are destroyed, which is why we're
Yes.
doing 3 and 3 and not 6.
Yeah, so the big spikes of damage are the soak, which is covered by healers, calling for health pots if we don't have healing cooldowns that I think are going to keep you alive. And then once we break, if you're low, you're probably going to rot before we get a single target heal out because we're raid healing at that point. So when I'm calling for health pot, health stone, I'm reminding you to use it. I'm not necessarily saying you have to use it. If you're less than 25%, or 30% when you're healing me, say health pot, health stone, you need to use it. That doesn't mean you have to use it if you're at 50% health. So the biggest thing we need to look at now is DPS. We had like 5-6 people dead early, I think, so it's not that big of a deal. But after a couple more pulls, if we're not meeting the DPS check that I think we should be meeting, I will adjust the raid appropriately. So I don't want to get too ominous, but we have the shutdown. Now we
So
just need to push through.
what I was referring to is those spikes also pulse for AoE damage around them, don't they? Yeah.
Yes, but that's not. You should never have to health pot for standard rot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Never mind.
Okay, on tanks. Should die this pull.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Rock blast now. Group up.
Watch your step.
Move out. Dodge that. I'll rewind this.
I have threat.
Get Michael.
Watch your step.
Never mind. Getting him. Dodge this. Rock blast in 10. I have a external on Riddle for stagger. Rock blast here.
Target you.
Riddle rally.
Watch your step.
Alright, that's the last rock blast for this phase. Get her from the pillars. Get away from the pillar
Watch
still.
your step.
Dodge this.
Watch
Dodge
your feet.
pillars. Then get over here near the melee, everybody. Everybody needs to be over here so we can bait. This is gonna be weird. I think we got too far left.
I'm gonna just go right.
Special coming.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Rock blast here. Group up, everybody over here. Soak this.
Let me get one more rid of no problem.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Dodge this.
We should be on the right, right?
Yes.
We're kind of just split right here. It's because we got way too far left in phase 1. Get over here to the right though, really far. Rock blast in 5. We don't have healing cooldowns for this, really.
Target you.
So if you're low, use a health stone.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Just we can pretty much stay near these pillars, guys.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, get over here. Near me. Ranged.
Watch your step.
Dodge this.
Watch your feet.
I should be able to stack here and bait Annihilation.
Watch your feet. Special coming.
Let's move. Shit. Can we survive with Riddle down for a minute?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, call for externals. Get over here to the right, guys. Over here to the right. I want to bait right here. It's gonna be tough, but we can do it. I will rewind this as the healing cooldown.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
We have 5 on the left.
It's okay. I'll pot Hellstone for low here. This is gonna suck.
Watch your step.
We don't have healing cooldowns here.
I have darkness in 5.
I have Nature's Vigil.
Use everything you guys have right now.
Okay.
Darkness down.
I wipe. Yeah. We got our positioning in phase 1 set us back this whole time. Like the first quadrant.
That one that we did with the pillars was perfect. If we do that every time, it'll be a lot cleaner. When we put 3 and 3 on the side, like you said, and we can all just move back right in that middle. Nobody else has to move.
Yeah, so I'm wondering,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm missing some tank tech here, but is it possible to always break the right pillars first?
That's supposed to happen.
Okay.
I haven't been paying
'Cause
attention.
we're,
I
like,
thought
going
that
back
was
and forth
happening.
a lot.
Okay, yeah, it needs to be the right first always, and then the left. That way you can make room for us to scoot back over there.
It'll be so clean if we do that, and then we just do what I said before.
Yeah.
It'll be fucking mint.
Yeah, I made a healing, like, sheet, but it's all fucked now that Uzi's not here and I'm healing, so it's not really worth using. We're just gonna have to keep eyeballing it. We're doing okay, I think, healing. I think we're stacking cooldowns a little bit more. I guess I can try to call them to spread them out, but... Yeah, I mean, we don't have to plant directly in the center of the pillars. Like, we can kind of hug to the left, let you break the right, and then go back over there. That makes sense.
Is there also a
Yeah,
possibility of like not hugging up against the boss, but like keeping a little gap, so we're not standing
if we-
inside it?
Oh, you need us to, like, back up, like, shift the whole rate back a little?
Yeah, you're still in melee range, but just give
Yeah.
us a little gap up front.
Yeah, so I
If we
guess...
want to break the right ones first, make sure that we don't do something like. Of course, we wanna like split them all the time, but if you like can't make it to the left or something, like drop more on the right, at least in the opener. Because I believe the reason I went left is because there were more pillars there, and we have like Lust and everything up.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna go right.
I'm gonna start calling healing cooldowns because there's, I believe it's 2 rock blasts per annihilation phase. So I'll get the first one. with my rewind, and then Zadra, you'll get the second one with rewind. We'll have the priests in the second one with their divine hymns, and then the third one will be the priests. You guys back into salvation still? Is that a thing? Myro Nim? Okay. Oh, you guys can get salve off twice. Okay, sick. Then you guys will salve the first group. We'll hold on to our rewinds. We'll rewind second. The priests will divine hymn the third, and then it'll be a free for all the fourth phase. And that's basically that's the rock blast, if that makes sense. And I'll call them. It'll be, you know, Linnaeus, Sage, Nim, Miralax. Alright. Let's do it. We can also rotate rallies in too. We'll want to get the rallies off early, but stacking them with salve is kind of silly, so we'll probably just rally
Chin.
for the pillars that
Ready.
get broken.
Full
just
timer
have to
quick.
make-
I got 13 seconds. Rip,
On
rip,
what?
rip. Fucking power siphon. Sons of bitches.
5, 4,
Use it on your call move.
2.
Rock blast in 3. Rip your openers. Get up here.
Watch your step.
That'll be Nim salve. I didn't call it. From now on, Nim, you'll salve that one. Myro, you're gonna salve the second one. All right, everybody over here. You should be to the right of these pillars. Everybody should be to the right of these pillars. No
Watch your
exceptions. Right.
Now we just shimmy over, yeah?
This is
Do the same
Myro's salve. Another rock blast. We need to bring it up here to melee. Gotta be up here, guys.
Watch your
Go and rally riddle.
Watch your step.
At the next beam, I'm gonna AMC. I'm gonna mark it on blue.
And we can kind of be over here because this is the last little mechanic for this phase.
Watch your step.
Dodge this. Once these break, we're going to move into where they broke. Get over here.
Watch your feet. Special coming.
Next rock blast is my rewind. Rock blast in 3. Get over here to the right, guys. Kind of want to be as far over here as we can.
Target you.
Okay. Get in the center.
Watch your step.
Okay, you want to hug the left here, make room for the pillar beam, move back to the right. And we should be stacked, Rich, for heals. As best we can.
Watch your step.
Green guts, purple.
Alright, rock blast. We need to get over that clear spot near the melee range. Get over here near me.
Watch your
Zeta, this is going to be your rewind.
Watch your step.
Okay, get over here to this empty hole, ranged, way over here. It's okay if we stack. Shattering impact
Watch your
might fuck us
step.
here. Yeah, it's okay, just move away.
Watch your feet.
Watch the beam. Okay, now we bait for annihilation.
Special coming.
Next rock blast is going to be Nem's Divine Hymn. I don't see that on my cooldown. That's down. Or it's going to be Riddle's Rally and
Target
Personals.
you.
Rally, Rally, he's personal.
Watch your step.
Oh shit. Okay, get away from those right pillars. Okay, now get back where the pillars were. Everybody over here.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna want you to salve this, Nim. This is 4. Go ahead and salve it.
Being taunt. Thank you.
Lynx, you're gonna AM this rock blast. We have 4 on the
Watch your
left
step.
again.
Watch your feet.
There's just 7.
Yeah. Use health pots, health stones. We don't have a lot left.
Watch your step.
We'll have a divine him in a second. I'm gonna want you to, actually, we're good. We're safe here. Actually, him here for this, Myro. And bait over here.
Special coming.
Darkness this. I will, rewind here.
Target you.
Poke this.
Watch your step.
Don't get away from the right pillars. Move into the right pillars.
Watch your step.
Alright, we have no healing cooldowns here. You guys are gonna use everything you have. Every single thing you have left. Rock blast in 4. We're still not gonna have anything.
Have AMC.
I have rewind.
Okay. Oh, you do. It just came up. Great. Yeah, you
Watch
can
your
rewind
step.
this.
Watch
Yeah.
your feet.
Alright, we got 25 seconds to kill the boss. Better from the
Watch
pillars.
your step.
You have 2 reses, don't you? Get up 2 DPS if you can.
I think it's a lost cause. We have 10 seconds. We're just losing people too early. So that's what, 24 mil? Oh yeah, that's just it's early deaths.
It
Special
might
coming.
be. So his sequence, isn't it? It's the pillars, right? And then he does whatever lays down the shit on the ground. And then he does the pillars again, and then the tank slam, and then annihilate, right?
So it's rock blast, summons the pillars. Then we break one set of pillars. Then
Yeah.
he puts the shit on the ground we all run out of. Then he breaks another set, and then it's yeah.
Okay.
So
When we, shouldn't we? So you know how we stack in the beginning? We put them on the side, and then we break them, and we're all in the middle. And then if the next set or the next mechanic he does is the pools, shouldn't we then all just move up into like instead of like shimmying over to the left, and then going, okay, now let's go into the melee, soak it, and then get out? Shouldn't we just move into the melee right after the pool? You see what I'm saying? So it's like we do our soak, he places the shit on the ground, we all move forward, we soak it again, he then does a tank smash, the tank can just move that away, and then we just have annihilate, right? So there's like a lot less movement, or am I missing something here?
I mean, we want to bait like the spirals on the ground for the dirt. They are all over the raid, but they are kind of baitable. They still kind of cluster around where the ranged are. So like, I do still always kind of want us near the right side. But if if you're ever finding yourself in a compromising position that you just keep dying because you're finding yourself in a bad spot, I mean, do what you need to do to live. But I mean, the early deaths outside of rot, like I think we're past that at this point. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm not even talking about the early deaths because that's just other things. But I'm more
I mean,
damage.
if you're if you're trying to worry about uptime, I mean, you look at, most people were doing above 10 mil. We had a lot of DPS who were dead who were doing like 5 mil. The boss had 20 mil left. So we need to stop the deaths. Like uptime, sure. But I do think the play is just kill the right pillars and then move over to the right. And then like bait the shattering impact there, move out, move back, bait, and then you need to be there for rock blast again. Otherwise,
it felt good there.
we moved too far left, and then what happened on the third pull, where we're like splitting the room and there's dirt all over the place and we can't catch up. So it's just, yeah, it's a lot of movement. It kind of sucks, especially we have a lot of range. Maybe I can put roars on the shattering impacts to kind of help you guys get out and plant and start pumping damage again. But I don't think I want to change the sequence of raid movement. Okay, let's pull.
Five, 4, 3.
I'll do that. First rock blast is Nim's salve. Everybody in?
Watch your step.
Far back.
Yeah, we gotta move that up a little more. Okay, get over here to the right of the pillars. Base shattering impact.
Watch your step.
Okay, range, we're good here. Just keep hitting. Gonna get the tank mechanic. Get her from the pillars. Rock blast again. This is gonna be Myro's salve. Move up, move up, move up. We can move up here. We can afford to. Everybody move up. Right here.
Watch your step.
They wait for those pillars to break, then move back.
Watch your step.
Casting, good job. No more rock blasts until we move as a unit. Careful, do not get clipped on the pillars. Or the beam. I'm rewinding that. That hurt really bad for some reason. Get rid of that. Zadra, you're gonna take the first rewind on the next rock blast, right?
Special coming.
Move. We're gonna be moving some cooldowns around here. Alright, everybody should be kind of stacked up here for this.
Target you.
Move to the right side.
Watch your step.
Once those are broken, we're moving back over. Let's go. Alright, and we're waiting for the shatter here. This is baitable, by the
Watch
way,
your
so
step.
this is good. From the pillars. Here comes Rock Blast again. This is going to be Nem's Hem. We're going to use this early because I don't have my CD anymore.
Watch your step.
We'll move out.
Watch your feet.
Shit, we got to keep Moo alive. Let's shatter. Ground.
Watch your step.
I have an external on Moo. Let's alright.
This gate might not be safe.
Special coming.
It's okay, just keep moving. Wait, shit. I'm gonna have the grass for another minute.
Let me know if you need a taunt of some sort.
Getting Rock Blast here. Seraphim, you're gonna have to rally this Rock Blast. Rally here.
Watch your step.
Get ready to sack Moo
Watch
after
your
the 6 one.
Oh, shit. Let's wipe it. Wait, too many dead. Myra, can't use your Divine Him early. I'm counting on that, dude. What did you use it on?
Watch your step.
Okay.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
About how much time do you think you have when the indicators on the ground appear for the stalactites hanging from the ceiling and the AoEs going out? Because I'm not sure if I'm lagging or something, but I'm like not getting out of them, even if I react right away sometimes.
I don't know. I mean, you have probably 2 seconds, but
Well, I also see like people like skittering around in like very choppy ways, so
You might just be lagging then.
I guess so.
keep an eye on it. We're gonna go on break in 10 minutes. If your lag's not fixed by then, let me know. But I gotta review our raid comp because this boss should be dead by now. It is a tough boss. It's like a patchwork boss. It's a second boss, so it's kind of a gear check, but our gear is okay.
I've heard that council is actually worse than this as well. This guy's supposed to be easier than them.
Resto Druid also helps a lot in this fight because there's a lot of movement, but I don't have that, so.
What happened? It was the internet's busted?
Mm-hmm. Won't be fixed until Monday, so I'm healing tomorrow too. Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Target you.
Get into this. This is Nim Salve.
Watch your step.
Get away from the right pillars. Get into them.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet. Okay, get over here. Safe spot in front of these rocks. This is gonna be Myro's salve.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna AMC on blue.
Watch your
Getting
step.
impact here, dodge that. Get away from those pillars. They're breaking next. Alright, get over here in the safe spot to the right of the pillars, and we stay here for the next phase.
Just 1 minute. Come on, Bailey.
Next cooldown is mine on Rock Blast.
Special coming.
Moving. Stay here near the wall. To the right.
Watch your step.
Get away from the right pillars. Okay, get over here.
Watch your step.
Sucks. Get away from these pillars. We're gonna move to those pillars where they just broke. Get over here. This cooldown is Zadra's Rewind. Riddle Rally.
Watch your step.
Watch the pillars. Get back over here. Heavy heals here. Healers don't use cooldowns though for the next pillar break. Do not want to use cooldowns for it. Alright, watch the pillar break. Get to where the pillars broke.
Special coming.
Okay, let's move. Alright, next cooldown is Nim's Divine Hymn for the Rock Blast. Make sure you're healthy when it happens. We're on track to kill the boss,
Target you.
guys. With good damage right now.
Watch your step.
Wait, this is Nim's heal. Get away from the pillars on the right. They're kind of funky looking. Get over here to the right.
Watch your step.
This next pillar break, again, no cooldown, so if I tell you to health pot, health pot. MZ Hellstone, kill a Hellstone. Okay, Rock Blast in 5. And this is going to be Nim's salve. I want to preemptively salve here. Oh, never mind.
Watch your step.
Hymn of Hope, just do it whenever you have time. That's a really late answer to your question, but... Alright, back over here to this empty space. We have no healing cooldowns here. I guess I have communion.
Watch your step.
Dodge this. Get away from the pillars. This is gonna hurt a lot. We don't have any healing here. Use externals on people if you can. Alright, we're baiting. Get over here.
Special coming.
Move. Alright, next healing cooldown. For this, all we have is... We're gonna have Rewind and Aura Mastery. I'm gonna want to use... just Rewind should do. Just my Rewind.
Watch your step.
All Ancestral Guidance, the first pillar break.
Okay. Aura Mastery here. Oh nice, you're already on it. Alright, Riddle, you're gonna have your rally in 8.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna want to use that pretty much immediately. Alright, get away from these pillars, guys. Get away from the pillars. Alright, everything you guys got to stay alive. Rock Blast in 4 seconds. We have nothing for it. All your defenses here.
I have
Ready?
the one.
Watch your
Oh,
feet.
nice. Good timing.
Watch your step.
Alright, kill this thing. Nice job. See? It did it again, but we know how to fix it. We'll do loot and then we'll go on break. Pass on all the loot. I'll greet it all. Does that 6 pieces? Nice.
It was a little better that pull, but I'm going to restart my game while the break is happening.
Okay.
Maybe my computer too.
Oh shit, the weapon dropped for me. Fuck yeah. Is there anyone else that can even use that stuff?
Got a Windwalker.
Oh yeah, we do, don't we? Forgot about that. I thought Windwalkers dual wielded.
Who knows?
Alright.
Okay, I think that's all the loot. Alright, let's see it. Alright, that's right. 5 pieces dropped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and a one-handed dagger dropped. Does anybody use agility daggers other than the rogue?
No.
Say it once.
Transmog count?
No. Killer, you keep that dagger. You're the only one who can use it. Which
We're going to council, aren't we?
I want to go to Sinarth. She's
Okay.
right. She's in the same wing, right? I haven't looked
Yep.
yet. I'm looking at loot.
Yep, she's right over here. So, turn around, everyone. Turn around. She's the next wing over.
We have to kill trash.
Yes.
I'll start a break timer once we're done with loot. Jane, do you know why your upgrade roll is showing yellow instead of green?
It's because I put it as a side grid, I think.
Okay. I need to change the response so that doesn't confuse me. Okay, so Ellie and staff's going to Nash. Seraphim, do you not need this helmet? It goes to you if you want it. You're the only plate DPS we have.
Seraphim's just gonna get decked out.
Is it rolled? He might have gone AFK.
Nash, you said this is this? There's no mastery on it. Are you sure?
Where are you? Back in.
Was there a BIS button? I only saw upgrade.
No, you put it in
This
a
has
note
no-
if it's
Put it
based.
in a
Oh, I
note.
put it in the note.
I don't see where you are, Linus. Am I crazy?
I'm over by the boss still.
Oh.
If you won loot, run back to the boss so I can give it to you.
We had 2 of those chests, though, right?
Yeah, the second one's still getting voted on.
Okay.
Do you guys want to start clearing, or are we going to break now?
We can break. I'll do it at 6. Michael, you got a chest? They rolled the same, right? Yeah. Uh, Steph, and then that's it. MC, did we get logs posted?
Yeah.
Killer, you here?
Yes.
For loot, I think I disabled. Let me server mute shit. The loot council add-on isn't working because I fucked it up when we entered the instance. I've explained loot council to you before, I think in the past. Because it's not working, just pass on all loot, and I'll manually start a session. That's so that when I greet it, it all comes to me, and I can be the single point of distribution for loot. That's how it's going to work when the loot council add-on works, how it's supposed to as well. You will auto pass if you have the add-on installed and enabled. So, just so you know, you came in, I think, this boss. So, and then I need where's Seraphim? Did he hearth up? Yeah, we need to summon him. I fell into a hole and died.
Linnaeus, if you hearth and come back in, it should ask you again if you want to start a session.
Oh, if I hearth and come back,
Yeah.
okay. didn't ask me. Probably because I changed it to not ask me, to just do it. Oh wait, there we go. RC loot cancel now handles looting. I got the notice at the bottom.
Easy game.
That's good. Where's Seraphim at? I need to give him his cool looking helmet. Trait. Then Earth is gonna be a blast, dude. MZ, did you get logs going ever or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah, they're
posted
up.
them. I see them. Thanks. Solid 0 item level parse, healing, and my Mythic Plus build on Aeronog. That's good. I actually like that boss a lot more than I thought I would.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Let's pull this trash.
I'm gonna pick myself
So,
up with chest enchant. I summon myself back. That's okay, right, Linus?
yeah, I will unmute Shin.
Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting to turn open mic off during raid. My bad.
All good. Just keep getting server muted till we fix it. Alright, trash is pulled. Looks up.
The North is a tier boss, right?
Is the what? Yeah, I think
drops
so.
tier, yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that boss at all. It's just a shit show.
I kind of liked it actually, from last night at least. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool.
Why did I just get meleeed by Teros? Like, what?
I don't know.
I just got meleeed for 190k by Terrace.
Did he just explode or something? I don't think anybody knows what happened. This is different, isn't it? Wasn't it just one
Yeah.
pack on the left?
This first set is trash, and then
Okay.
when the boss spawns, another set will appear.
Got it. Should we back up? Alright, this boss has a lot more mechanics, but realistically there's only a couple things they need to worry about with regard to you dying, which is the worst thing that can happen. So she will web everybody, like basically, and lasso you in. I forget the name of the mechanic. I'll see it when it pulls up on my timer. But basically, she'll grab you and pull you in really fast.
Out of the hall, she always pulls, I guess.
That's
No, we
sus.
pulled the trash to reset it.
Oh.
And so there's a couple ways you can avoid getting pulled in. Movement speed, obviously, always really good. If you are all the way like back here on the wall with like a roar or a windrush totem, you probably won't die. The way you fight it with the boss mechanic is she targets random people with like a web debuff, and you drop spider webs at your feet like every second for 5 seconds. So basically what we want to do, we want to make lines with the spider webs, so that as we get pulled in, people get dragged across a line. If you're standing in a spider web, you're immune to the pull. If you stand on the spider web whenever she's not pulling you, like you just walk over one to deal with raid mechanics, you'll get a stacking debuff. It's like a stacking debuff that slows you, but if you get to a certain number of stacks, I think it's 10, you actually get spiderwebbed, which is not good. So the way you clear your stacks or clear your spiderweb is if you look at that pack of mobs to our left, those little caustic spiderlings, when they die, they blow up. So it blowing up with you in range of it, basically there'll be a little green spiral on the ground. If you stand in that, it'll clear your stacks, and if there's one under you when you're webbed, it will blow up your web. The problem is, once you get hit by a caustic spiderling's debuff, you take triple damage if you get hit by it again, up to like 20 seconds or some shit like that. So you do want to minimize the number of times you spend in the web, so you minimize the amount of times you have to clear, because you're also going to take damage when you get hit by it. So that's how you deal with the pull-in. That big ad, along with the boss, will put ice on the ground. The ice amplifies movement, so if you get pulled in and you slide over ice, you're going to move even quicker. The webs stack over the ice, so the webs will still immune, right? So you kind of just have to deal with the ice. The tanks can kind of aim that spider because she does a frontal, and the frontal is what spawns the ice. You don't want to get hit by the frontal. So there's a lot of shit on the floor, is really what I'm trying to say. So we're going to start over here to the right. I think it's safe to walk in. We're going to start over here to the right, and as time goes on, I think it's around minute 15, she's going to start rappelling up, but she's going to do all of her same mechanics. We're going to follow her up the stairs, basically. So we do 3 of these platforms right here. Call this phase 1. So we'll do phase 1, we'll intermission up the stairs, then we'll start phase 1 again on the right side. And then we'll make our way left, go up the stairs, rinse and repeat. She still does Gossamer Burst, which is the spiderweb ability, during the stairs. So when you're going up the stairs, it's absolutely critical that we move as a group, and we pretty much try to stay stacked up against the back wall, and we're going to use roars and wind rushes to kind of survive that. I'm pretty sure there's a better way in Mythic where we lock gate up to the pillar, but it was not very clean when we were trying to do that on normal. It's a little hectic, so I'm not trying to worry about that right now. Whenever we do get towards the top, or if you get repelled, if our timing's just really bad, but this isn't like like a spell queue kind of boss. It's very just like sequential. You can use those pillars at the edges of the staircase to not get pulled in from the spider. So everybody, when this spider comes up, this big one, this frost breath arachnid, everybody swaps to it. A new one spawns every 90 seconds. So we'll pretty much get like 1, maybe 2 per platform, if that timing that I just said is correct. And then we'll start phase 2. Phase 2 at the top is pretty crazy. One of the mechanics I forgot to mention, everybody will get targeted with this blue circle. In phase 1, you just spread out for it, and it does damage to you. In phase 2, it leaves an orb on the ground. If you hit the orb, you kind of get knocked back and take damage. I don't think it one-shots you, but it does do a lot. So in phase 2, it's like a different platform. It's like a longer looking platform. So if you're looking at the sideways, if that arachnid is the boss and you get the blue shit, you want to go over to the side. You want to keep the middle always clear. And she does another ability. I'll call it when we get up there. It's going to knock 2 people back, put them in webs. The tanks will just bring spiders to them. But phase 2 is basically a nuke. She doesn't pull people in phase 2. She pushes you back. So you kind of want to stay towards the front near her, but not in melee range. That way you don't get knocked off. But I want to get a pull in. It's a lot. I promised myself I wouldn't rant about mechanics before every fight, but I feel like I need to. So I don't know if we feasted. Did we feast?
Nope.
We'll
I was waiting
feast
for the
and then-
rant.
Yeah. Thanks. Somebody
We
pulled.
pulled.
Reset that so we can actually use this feast. Who pulled Riddle W?
Just pull the spider dudes out.
How?
I don't know, dude. Happened.
You hit it with a question mark, it says.
That's walking in range then.
No, I just clicked on the feast.
But
Good at it.
we need to try to get the boss as low as possible going into phase 3. We still gonna lust on the pull, because it's not like a stop DPS. The phases are timed. But we need to find a sweet spot to maximize uptime while dealing with all this shit. Because phase 2 gets pretty nasty pretty quick. Do one more ready check. We'll go.
We start on the ad, not the boss, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the ass to the boss anyway. You can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just cleave off to the boss then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Killing blast in 12. That's gonna be the thing we spread for. Spiderlings enraged. Gossamer Roast in 15.
Right.
Spread out for this. If you have the spider web, make sure you're making lines. Alright, here we go. Gossamer Burst. Get some stacks of the web, or get in the web. Whatever makes you feel good.
Stack high.
You don't want to get too many stacks. Alright, we're moving up.
Right.
My timer is not showing Gossamer Burst during this intermission, so just kind of stay in the back.
Putting in 3 seconds.
Okay, let's get our Windrush down. Shin Roar. Resist this. Good job. Should only have one on this intermission, so let's get up here. And stay kind of on the side. Repeat, we're gonna do this 1 or 2 more times. I think just once. We need to get rid of that. Died somewhere.
I'm all the way down here.
Oh shit. Did you die earlier or did it port your body down?
I died during the pool. I teleported.
Oh, that sucks. We'll keep going. I want to get familiarity with this. Everybody should be on this ad. Oh, we're good. We got him up. Everybody on the ad. Everybody on the ad. Oh, Moose dead. Keep going. First pull. Spread for this. What? This boss keeps making my timers disappear. I don't know why. Wait for 3 seconds. Okay, get some stacks of the web. Looks like we're moving again. $18 seconds for the web. I guess this weak ore is really all I have, but it's better than nothing. Spread for this. Nash, Roar. Wait.
Stack high. Right.
Put out. Everybody on the ad.
Right.
How's the whole room covered in ice? That's not supposed to happen. There's people to the left way too early, I think. Or the ad's just not... Oh, the ad's just not dying quick enough. That's
We also
what
have
that is.
like half this rim on the right side just not covered in ice as well. So I think it's probably both.
Yeah. that's pretty much the whole fight in the last phase. So, what killed you, Riddle? You get pulled off?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, eat the feast. Looks like someone noticed that the stacks of web do not help you resist getting pulled in. It's basically stand in it or use your own movement speed. So that makes sense. Might just be bad information from beta testing. So,
The dungeon journal says mythic difficulty only.
okay, got it. But I will say
5,
the Frost Breath
4,
arachnid damage
3,
is very heavily
2,
skewed, and all
1.
the DPS need to do better at focusing it. That's the big spider that's covering the room in ice.
Run out.
Right out. Gossamer burst in 5.
Clear. Move to circle. Run out.
You have the Gossamer burst cooldown for the center mission. Can you call it? Oh, roar. Get to the edge. Job. That's the only one, so just keep pumping the boss.
Run out.
Alright, big ad is up. Every DPS needs to swap to it. Can we, yeah. Can we get it closer to this side of the room?
Yep.
Run out.
Put
Move
out.
to circle. Stack high. Clear.
Okay, get in the web. We'll be safe. Clear stacks after. We're moving again already. We need Nim up. Gotta res her before we get too far.
Run out.
Red. Alright, everybody on the steps, so you're in range. We do have a roar that we'll use for Gossamer. Riddle died.
Clear.
A solo tank for about a minute.
I can taunt to reset stacks if you want, Riddle. Just call for it.
Riddle's dead, you mean Mo?
I mean, move.
Stack
Sorry.
Yeah, you can taunt whenever. It's gonna be I just need a reset at any time.
land.
It doesn't
Right
auto
here.
attack, it's like cast on you.
You're just gonna have to get the ad.
Everybody on that ad. This is where like last time, ad stayed up too long.
Alright, got it now. Thank you.
Seraphim, go ahead and rally. There's people low here.
Land.
Red. Ready for Gossamer, and we're probably going to be moving after that.
Clear.
Okay, here we go.
Angel wings. There we go.
Curious if your body's going to get pulled up here in phase 2, but get a battle res ready for Riddle, in case it does. I want to get near the end. We do not have movement speed here, so everybody needs to get on the edge.
I've got Windrush.
Myro GS move.
Clear.
Yeah, any external you guys have, just throw it out.
Okay, so she's going to go to the center, so just keep pumping into her. Okay, so this is phase 3. Whenever Chilling Blast comes out, that's the blue orbs. You want to move to the left and the right so that we get the middle
Riddle
clear.
TP'd Resin.
Yep. It's got to be Drain or Michael.
Who do you want up?
Riddle. Or
Riddle.
Okay, everybody, range, you need to move up. We need to play close to the boss here because she does a knockback instead of a pull in. Or get to the sides. Also, yeah, obviously the whole floor is covered in ice now. My rewind. Alright, repelling burst. We're getting pushed back here. Don't get pushed into a trap.
Knocking back.
The people who are stuck in webs, these caustic spiderlings need to blow up on them. Perfect. Alright. Chilling blast again in 2. Get to the sides. If you have an immunity, like Cloak of Shadows, Turtle, anything like that, you can clear these for us to make more room. Riddle rally.
Knocking back.
Here we go, gonna knock back again. Marlax him. We can get AMZ whenever. We're like routing at this point, so that's where all this damage is coming from. Is what it is.
Land.
Spread out. Oh, this is not good. Use defensives. Hellstones.
Can you taunt off? I'm gonna try to clear.
Stunned.
We have no healing cooldowns.
Knocking back.
Seraphim rally here.
You move an external.
No, I just want to clear the traps.
Alright, 5 seconds.
We're sitting on a
Got it.
lot of externals here.
Land.
Rewind. Shoot. Not bad. Boss does next pull. We clean it up.
Knocking back.
Yeah, you can see how the space becomes an issue, and that's why that damage is so important early on. I'm almost wondering if we just pump into the boss and cleave off the boss onto the Ed on the first phase with Lust. Do you guys think that's enough? It's got a lot of health. It's like an 8 mil ad. I don't know if cleave is going to be enough. Oh no, I don't want to Lust in the last phase. Talk about on the pull. With Lust, we stay on the boss for uptime and see if cleaving onto the ad is enough. But I don't think it's going to be.
Do you want me to go like full hand single target and just ignore the ad? and do feral things?
Yes. I'd like you to do that because you're the feral druid.
I mean, my area is still good now, but
But it's like 2 target, you know? Like, do you have good 2 target?
yes, if the ad gets stacked right away.
Okay. No, just go full single for you. That's fine. Healers, if you are DPSing, which you should be, we'll pump into the ad full time as well. Don't hit the boss. Feb, I want you on the ad, not on the boss with Lust. And let's see. That should be enough. Everybody else can just passively cleave, tunnel into the boss. Just make sure the ad is cleavable in the right spot. Strep, did you get the res? I'll give you another one. Type anything?
He said his kid threw up. Be right back.
God damn, dude. Shin's dog shit on the floor. My dog threw up. Strep's kid's throwing up.
I'm especially annoyed with my dog because I used my break to take her out and everything.
Tell your kid it better not happen again.
You laugh, Moo, but that's actually one of my top 3 DPS trinkets, even though it's supposedly a tank trinket.
Tighten it up. Small Strep's tier.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, plenty of cleave. Funnel onto the boss.
Learned.
Put out. Last one burst in 3. Spider webs are all in the back. That's not good. We need a roar for this. And a wind rush.
Stack high.
Hopefully we don't just lose all of our melee. Nice. Okay, hunt the boss. It's free damage here. You can get over here to the left side. Spread out. We have people webbed. Kill these spiderlings in the back.
I used my roar, so just whatever you have.
Yep. Get up here.
Learned.
Alright, everybody needs to be on this ad though. We're not ignoring again. Let's just with lust.
Learned.
Spread. That's a wipe. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, we got cleaved by the ad. Yeah, that ad can't be in range like that. It's got to be up near the boss.
Clear.
It does a frontal. And also range, I understand wanting to stay in the back for Gossamer, but we put all the spider webs on the very back wall. We can't do that again. Let's go and jump off. Like you have plenty of time to react to Gossamer even when she's doing the cast. So I'm actually gonna spec into time spiral for this. It's probably better. Need fort. Killa, you good? Alright, let's go.
Five, four, three.
Everybody just hit the boss,
1.
even if I told you not to earlier. We have enough cleave here to make this work. Here come webs. Spread out. Get drain up.
Clear.
Let's jump. What's going on?
I think the
Yeah.
frontal was just aimed right at the range group.
Yeah, chill and aura.
Yeah. I need to read that ability. Missing something here.
The arachnid diffuses a chill and vapor.
I know it does more damage as it's alive. Okay. So
Oh, yeah.
I guess maybe I do need to keep more people on it. Yeah, Feb, stay on it. Healer, stay on it.
You don't have to be in the web, by the way, to not get pulled off. You can just stand behind the web, and when he pulls you into the web, it stops you.
Yeah.
That way you don't get as many stacks. Just a good pointer.
But if you're standing in the web and you move out during the pull, it'll pull you off. That's how I died a couple of pulls ago. You have to be behind it, the web.
Yeah, exactly. So he pulls you into the web.
4, 3, 2. Learned.
Yeah. Gossamer burst in 5. Melee, be ready for it.
Clear.
Alright, free damage here. You don't get a debuff from the spiderlings in heroic, by the way. From standing in green. Just tested it. Alright, get up here.
Guys, people
Ready for-
webbed.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. We need to kill one of these caustic spiderlings down here near these players.
It's
These
10
guys-
seconds by the time you're down.
Okay, that should be good. Hopefully that gets both of you. Nope, someone's dead. Who's that?
Nah, I'm fine.
Alright. Oh, it's not permanent? On her?
No, it only lasts 30 seconds.
Oh. Everybody needs to shift to this ad. Everybody needs to get on the arachnid ad. Put it out. I don't have a timer for Gossamer. Right, here we go. Use the web. Use the spider webs on the ground. Alright, let's pump damage into the boss as we move.
Move to circle. Round.
Ready for Gossamer burst.
I don't have row for this one.
Should be okay. Use your movement. Everyone should be able to solo that. We don't necessarily need the raid cooldowns, but obviously they help. Get rid of the switch to the big ad.
Round.
The big ad is up.
You're at.
Everyone swap to it.
Round.
Spread for this. Be smart with the spider webs, make them useful. Actually, the best webs I think we've had, like a straight line across the platform. Alright, loss.
Winky, you're the best.
Try to clear your stacks. Kill these spiders.
Stack high.
Never mind. Stay on the boss.
Round.
We don't have a roar for this, so get towards the back. Oh wait, I have time spiral. You're gonna be able to use your movement here in a second. Move the cast. Okay, do whatever you need to do to live. I get to the front.
Someone's webbed to the back.
Get me
here,
in the
it
back.
looks
Yeah, they're just gonna have to wait for that to break off. I don't want to lose uptime here. Alright. Chilling Blast at 2. Move left to right.
Round. Knocking back.
Everybody needs to be deal boss damage here. There's not a lot going on. Oh, we need to bring these spiderlings to these webbed people, guys. Kill spiderlings. If you see spiderlings near people who are webbed, you need to be on them as a DPS. Let's see how many of these I can clear. Oh, not a lot. I'm dead. Good jump off. Healers, you guys think I could DPS this? You guys should be fine, right? Doesn't seem that crazy. Does it?
Knocking back.
Looking at the meter, there is a lot of healing.
We made it all the way to the last phase though, pretty cleanly. I think it's just people putting traps in the wrong places in the last phase.
Nah, Nash. Because we need them to be able to move around so that they can get the cocoons so they can blow up. The little spiderlings, I'll have to look at logs. I don't think they're doing that much damage, to be honest with you.
The videos I watched basically said you don't need to tank them. They're idiots. Yeah.
Yeah. Healing is going to be a little tougher. You ready for that?
So on the last phase, I don't know if everyone gets it, but I automatically get wrapped. Is that like just a universal mechanic, or?
2 people get wrapped. One
Yeah,
tank and 1 DPS/healer.
Okay.
Summoning people? Oh, release.
I released by accident.
Okay.
Did you whisper both me and Drain?
Just you.
Oh, well, Drain was already on it when I started doing it.
Well, damn.
He's really on top of it warlock.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Land. Move to circle.
Osmore burst in 5. Here we go. Use the webs.
Land. Clear.
Go.
Move to circle. Land.
Put out. Everybody on the big ad. Well,
Stack high.
all the spider webs are in the back. I guess there's some on the left, on the right of the boss.
There's a lot on the right.
Yep.
Right.
Osmo burst soon. You ready for it?
Stack high. Stack
You
high.
pick up the new spider, Riddle.
Yeah.
You ready to switch to the big spider?
Right.
Alright, it's up. Everyone on it?
Here.
Gossamer in 10.
Right.
Put out. Find a web. Get over towards the edge.
Right.
Spread out.
Up in the bath. Spider right next to me.
I got you, dude.
Thank you.
Hopefully that works. Alright, movement speed here. Shit. Alright. Let's do it. Get in the center of the room. I think she clears the ice, too, when she lands. Nice. Alright, center of the, spread out. Everybody spread out, spread out, spread out. If you're a hunter or a rogue, I want you to use your turtle and clear all these immediately. We're not going to have a lot. Our DPS is way better this pull. Second pots if you are using pots, which hopefully you are. Pot stones. If you can clear this shit in the middle, please do. Hunters, rogues. And S can probably clear it.
Put the spiders on top of Riddle.
Health pot. Alright, Riddle's good here. Kill the boss. Easy. Good job. Much better. See, open. Nice, it worked. Very cool. Did it all come to me? Most of it. It did. Nice.
Oh, I didn't put note, but I have note here.
Okay.
Same, I have no tier as well.
Please don't put a note if you have no tier. Just if it's for your, like, if it's gonna complete a set for you.
So we're not doing Kirograt.
Correct. I want to go to Primalist Council, get some pulls in for a half an hour.
Not with that attitude. Don't you mean kill it tonight?
Those are played hands. The Surge is gonna go to Seraphim.
Beesh, is it time for me to like roll a rep pally or something?
Jesus Christ.
Someone's got to compete with this guy.
No.
I mean, we have 2 play tanks, so the next block of gear would go their way, but still, like a DK, maybe.
Huge. Congrats on those.
Better.
I will meet everybody who got loot at the hallway, going to the next area, so. The only difference on this fight from normal to here is the lightning lasts a little longer. And there's the whole, you can't double stack the meteor axes, but we weren't doing that anyway, so. And obviously tuning. I know this was like the
We can
easiest
kill this
fight.
tonight though, right? This is
Hopefully.
free as fuck. We can do it.
I don't like saying that because historically that has never been true. But
I'm just trying to inspire some confidence in the raid, you know?
so we need to go. I'm so confused. Where do we go? We go down? No.
Far left.
We go all the way this way. And then up?
You go to the very first boss and then to the left.
How about we just summon him?
I was like, can we get a 7?
Yeah, me, Riddle, and Tony are fucking. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, we got it, dude. Don't even worry about it. No,
You can
exactly.
still summon me though.
This was the easiest boss to heal last night in normal, so I'm gonna stay DPS. Alright. So Seraphim had some loot. Oh, we pulled. Shit. I'll pass out loot after, we quit trash them.
Some of the biggest fucking enemies have the smallest hitboxes.
I didn't realize how big Synarts was until I looked over and saw fucking Strap I-beaming from like the middle of the platform.
Yep. I can hit her for pretty much the whole room.
Yeah.
I'm sure Shin could too. Shin and the Rogue.
I don't want to be in that. I was thinking about it as I was flying full speed into the circle, but I was like, it's been there for a while. There's no way it's going to one-shot me when I land. It did.
Surprise!
That's about as troll as it gets, though. A zone on the ground that's there before you pull it.
that's been there the whole time warning you, hey, there's a thing here, don't be here. There's a thing here,
Yep.
don't be here. And then
Exactly.
suddenly,
Quaking fixes. What's wrong with quaking?
It's annoying.
Yeah.
You're a caster now, Lunese. Come on, man. You should know. You should know about this.
I mean, it's the same affix it's always been. It doesn't upset me at all.
All right.
Well, it is a little annoying when I press hover as an evoker and then I'm channeling an ability and I try to cancel my cast by strafing and it doesn't cancel. That's pretty frustrating, but
Yeah, it really sucks to have an ability that lets you move while you're casting. That really sucks. Totally agree.
it
yeah,
does.
big hate,
Dude.
big hate. No, the quaking fixes were dragon riding. You don't get quaking anymore in no code, and in the Academy of the Dragon, who sucks you all in, it cancels quaking.
Nice.
Took them long enough to
He's
like
nuts.
develop something that will cancel quaking when a certain mechanic goes off.
I just died to quaking walking up the stairs from getting rezzed, dude. I didn't even do anything.
Well, they didn't nerf it in here, so.
That cloth BOE still hasn't sold yet. The plate one sold in like, no shit, 5 seconds.
Which slot is it?
The plate bracers. The
bracers.
cloth I think
It's-
was legs, maybe? But
Yeah, we got the 5 billion HP frog again.
can I get another res? Oh, there you are. Thank you.
Riddle, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but double of 0 is still 0.
This felt way worse yesterday. What are we doing different? I feel like the whole room was covered in lava yesterday.
It was. We're just focused on the lift.
Uh,
We also killed the guy that drops it, I think, right? Earlier?
No.
No, it's the emissary that drops it.
Alright, I need to pass loot out. Seraphim, where you at? He's way back there. Alright,
Hang on to it.
let me see. I think we gave a tier piece to... No.
Drain.
No. We gave a tier piece, I think, to Rocky. We couldn't have. Because it's only Warlock, Demon Hunter, Death Knight. Oh no, we did. I'm silly. I thought they were the
Drain got
same.
one. Rocky got one.
Yep, I remember. I figured that. Thought the tokens would have looked different for some reason.
And
then-
Strep got the boots, I think.
Yep, that's right. And Seraphim got these hands.
Damn, Seraphim, what'd you do?
Okay, so this boss is pretty cyclical. At 100 energy, they all cast different mechanics. I'll call them. So we'll have to kill that guy, I guess. Yesterday it was a frog. Now it's this guy. Alright, I'll explain after we kill this, I guess. They got pretty weird on these rare names. I feel like they used a random name generator. So that's Meteor Axe. That might kill someone.
Really? It's
Pretty
one letter off of magma.
Okay, won't kill him here. That has to be soaked on the encounter. It's just like the Rock Blast on Terros. We have to split it, but there's 2 of them, so I have to kind of split the soak. You just got a BOE? Oh, that's your tier. Sick. Okay, so another ad? What's happening? Did we do this last night?
Don't think so.
It's another random name with no affiliation to the mob.
Yeah.
Okay, these do, but the rest of them don't.
I think we played every single element once.
How the hell did we get lucky last night? We got a frog and then the bosses came.
Yeah, the frog is like an absolute bug. It had like 5 billion HP.
Oh.
And it also despawned and then just left, and that was it.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was
It
awesome.
just never came
Okay,
back.
cool.
It just like she was there. I thought it was like a troll or something.
No, it was a frog, dude.
Yeah, no, like the frog has like 6 times the amount of HP as this boss does.
No, there is 4 of them. This is a little too much trash. Gotta get some feedback.
Yeah, I'll take that right to the team.
Thank you. Please do. Blizzard has to display every mechanic that will happen in this fight by use of trash.
I have healer DPS right now, and I just keep casting my 1 filler spell instead of my rotation. It's fucked.
You need to find a new guild, dude.
No.
That's the excuse now, Loonies? Alright.
I wonder if we're gonna get an air elemental.
Yep. Spawning right now.
Oh, no way.
I think this does look
Who would have
vaguely
known?
familiar. I don't know. It does kind of look familiar.
Dude,
Maybe
what if we
did it
get the
last night.
frog next?
That'd be pretty good.
I hope the frog's next, dude. I love it.
It was so out of place. It's like, what are you doing here, bud? This isn't your home.
Oh, sweet. Now we can go to Veldrak and.
I was gonna say we literally have no
Make
way to
sure
clear
we spread
this.
this debuff to everyone in the raid.
I don't have it.
I specifically jumped to Linais, so
Oh,
Bosses,
Don't
bosses,
pull
bosses.
those boys.
Oh, we pulled him.
Watch your step.
did anyone
Okay,
get 2-piece from those 2 pieces? Rocky or Drain?
Not according to the note.
Okay.
Alright, try to be quick. So there's 4 elements. They interact with each other. It's pretty simple. We'll start with the earth element. They summon pillars, or he summons pillars. It targets random people. I kind of just... We're basically just gonna like loosely spread, but try to put the pillars in like a general location. Like if you look at the markers, I don't want like 1 over there and like, you know, fucking 5 of them in one spot. It doesn't really matter because we can clear them. I'll tell you, I'll clear them in a second. So the pillars, they have interactions with 2 other elements. One of them is the lightning. So as you just saw, we were all fucking covered with lightning. The only way to clear that is to ground it to an earth pillar. It takes like a half a second of you getting in range of the pillar for it to clear. So don't just walk by it and keep walking because you might spread it. If you don't have the lightning, you need to get the hell away from the pillars so people can clear. Oh, he is here.
Look
What
at the
the
HP.
fuck?
It's 5 billion.
We can take him.
I feel like that
so
must be like the what's the
Like an
let's clear
achievement.
comms, guys.
achievement?
We got 15 minutes left. The way you break the pillars is with the fire elemental. He throws meteor axes. They're big soak mechanics. He throws 2. We always want to use them to break pillars. Always. I do not believe there's a sequence where we'll get lightning without pillars, or we won't shortly get pillars right after we get lightning. So we need to soak that, so everyone needs to actively try to soak the meteor axes whenever they are there. Do not finish your cast. Don't think that your DPS is more important than getting in that. The meteor axes also leave lava on the ground, so the frost elemental puts a swirling, or basically a debuff on everybody that makes you get slowed and take damage. It stacks. If you get to high stacks, 10 specifically, you'll freeze. So you clear it by dipping into the lava. So dip into the lava so you don't freeze. And then that's it. That's the whole fight. We're gonna lust on the pull. Make sure you interact appropriately to clear your debuffs and make sure we don't die. So we'll lust after they get grouped up, probably like 2-3 seconds into the pull, but that's us.
We're starting on at X, right?
Yeah, we can start at X. We're pretty much gonna be wanting to move, so you're gonna want to tank, really kind of be like right there. We want to move like clockwise, I guess, is the best way to put it, because there's going to be like shit on the ground, so don't try to go that way. Like, don't go counterclockwise. If you need to move or bait something, move this way.
I'm gonna
We
need
always
2
want to
range
be.
kicks on the 2
5,
left bosses
4,
because
Yeah,
they
I.
suck ass.
2.
Okay, I'll kick
1.
cross. Fake news. All right, here we go. Les is in a
Watch your
different
step.
spot. What the fuck? All right. And they all need to die at the same time. That's a very important
Range
distinction
5.
that I didn't make. Spread out, guys.
Move
Spread
to
out.
clear.
You gotta be spread pretty much the whole time, so what just happened doesn't happen. So start clearing, guys. You need to clear immediately. Start going to the ground. Start going to the pillars. Start going to pillars. Soak these. If you don't have lightning, soak these. Alright, see the lightning that's just spreading? That's just bad
Watch your
gameplay.
step.
It's not the boss, it's you, just so you know.
Spread.
Clear those. Try not to clear your stacks till 5 or 6. Doesn't really matter
everyone.
much in heroic, but it's
Stack
practice
high.
for me.
Stack high. Stack high.
Alright, we need to break these. People got frozen. Means you didn't clear your stacks.
Range 5.
Put out for this. Clear your lightning.
Move to pillar.
When you clear your lightning, get away from the pillars.
Watch your step.
Everyone on, we need more damage on Darthea. Darthea. Gonna wipe it up. It's really bad. We gotta spread out way more than we did at the pull.
Range 5.
But that was the whole fight sequence. We got to 2 conductive marks. That's pretty much how it's always going to go. We have a stone, right? Yep.
Is anyone else just super framey on this fight?
That wasn't that bad, no.
Where do you get the ice stacks from again, Linux?
The blizzard. She casts a blizzard.
When she casts the blizzard, you have to go stand in the fire afterwards for a split second. Okay, got it.
Well, I mean, while she's casting the blizzard, you get a stack every like second. So you just need to watch your stacks and be near the fire and stack and like dip in. So you like dip in at 6, and then you'll probably get like 2 or 3 more, and then dip in again. I think the total amount of
Oh,
stacks
okay.
she gives out is like
You only have
12.
to do it once.
I can't
Oh,
wait till the
well,
end of her. I can't wait till the end of her cast.
Yeah. If you do it once, you won't freeze, but if you do it twice, you'll stop taking damage too.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
But we do need to be spread out a lot more. Just general area, I guess. I'd probably let you
Is
guys
there a feast somewhere? Oh, there it is.
saying we could all be in one spot.
I don't see it. Where is it?
The
It's
feast?
right.
The back here.
Oh, someone's standing on.
It's a little feast. It's like a big potato.
They're smaller than they used to be. They don't make them like they used to.
Rocky, can you just kick Dithia so everyone else can just
5,
we just have someone designated
4,
to do it.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Put up, guys. 5 yards.
Range 5. Move to pillar.
Clear marks. Meteor axe now. Soak these. Spell timers are not correct. That's good. Here we go. Soak these, break pillars with them. You always want to break pillars with them. Alright, getting blizzard next. Conductor marks in 15, so
Watch your step.
yeah, they
Spread.
really need to maybe need to update DBM or something. Timers are not good. Alright. Clear stacks and spread out. Everybody spread out. Spread out quickly. Quickly spread.
Range 5.
Okay, clear these. Get away.
Move to pillar. Watch your step.
Poke these.
Taunt the rock guy, Riddle.
Range 5.
Put out.
Watch your step.
Timer says Meteor Axe is next. Make sure you bring these to pillars. Followed by Blizzard. Poke these.
Range
Blizzard's
5.
next. No, it's not. I guess Mark is.
Watch your
Man.
step.
Damage is split pretty evenly. Good job.
Spread.
Clear your stacks. Get spread out again.
Range 5.
On.
Move to pillar.
That. Keep going. Actually, go ahead and wipe it up.
Watch your
Get
step.
some more pulls in. Let me see if there's a DBM update that's got better timers than this, because it's not good. I'm trying to watch the energy too, but I can't focus on that side of my screen. There is a DBM update. Good.
So we're leaving a lot of pillars behind, and those really need to die, otherwise, well, pulsing rate damage goes everywhere, and we really don't want that.
Yeah, it just comes with we messed up the first pillars or the first meteor X's, I think, but it's hard to get people to anticipate where they need to go, and I don't have good rate timers to help them out. So, but yeah, that is pretty much the rule of thumb, I guess. Keep in the back of your mind. If you're not stacking for a meteor X, you should always be spread out, and if you get a meteor X, you should always be looking for a pillar. Everything else is kind of obvious, right? Like, when the blizzard comes out, you want to be near the lava, and once you clear, you want to hurry up and spread out, right? And then when you get the lightning, you want to look for a pillar. And if you see somebody coming at you with lightning, you need to make room for them. But not a bad pull.
I'm ready.
Just treat it a little bit like the Anduin rings mechanic. Even though it's not the same, just like let people
Yeah.
pass and stuff.
I guess if it's that bad, Sinister, yeah, you can just heart that man. He's got frame rate issues.
I think it might be like some sort of weak aura add-on. I disabled a bunch.
Right. Would you cancel? Oh, he's gone. Did the count update? It did. Okay, yeah, we can go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dr.
Watch
Mark,
your
spread
step.
out.
Range 5.
Clear these quickly. Let's get Meteor Axes next. Remember, Meteor Axes, you want to clear pillars.
be in front of the bosses, guys. Into front.
Comes meteor axes. I'm in the back. We soak them. Much better. Let's spread out. Conductor
Watch
marks
your
at
step.
15.
Spread.
There's Blizzard. Get rid of the clear stacks. And then spread out immediately after. Once you clear at 2 or 3, spread out for marks.
Range 5.
Here's marks. Part of the clear.
Move to clear.
Get away from the pillar if you don't have lightning.
Move out of my way, Tony. I'm gonna run over you if you don't move.
Right, meteor axes, soak, 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 soak. It's gonna hurt in the back. Hellstone if you were in that 3 stack in the back. Conductor marks here, spread. Bring the pillars to the back. Bring pillars to the back near the other pillars when they come out
Range
again.
5.
We're gonna have a huge clear whenever those pillars come
Watch
out.
your step.
Meteor axe. Oh, they're random. I thought you could bait those. That's fine. I want these meteor axes clearing those pillars far, so the raid needs to shift towards the back of the room. I don't have a timer for it, though. Should be Blizzard next. Check raid damage. Imbar and Kadros need more. Feb, can you ice block?
Range
You guys are gonna die if you don't.
Move to clear.
I appreciate it. That needed to happen. It's just unfortunate you guys died.
I didn't die with Chad.
Watch your step.
Good for you. Alright. Keep going. Conductor mark is next.
Spread.
There's Blizzard. Get to like 4 stacks and then clear and then spread, I think is the safest way to do this.
Range 5.
And we can pull the bosses way over here. We're this whole half of the room and we're like really bottlenecking ourselves in. I think that's the most obvious issue here.
Watch your step.
Let's jump off and get one more good pull in. Pull reset.
Oh, we fucking got this. Let's go.
Watch your feet.
I'm trying to pay attention to the pillars. They seem baitable but random. I think maybe they spawn in the vicinity of players but not on them, which is what I initially thought they did. So I think we do need to be better at staying in a general location, which we are, but I don't know. It's tough to deal with.
Up for the fire?
Yeah.
I need a repair. My weapons is like almost broken.
Yeah, I'll put a hammer down.
Just one in the front and then one in the back. Basically always.
Yeah, I guess it would be one in the front, one in the back, looking like from my perspective. If I'm ranged, looking at the direction the fight is progressing, I would be ranged. This will be the range stack, orange would be the melee stack, and we kind of just move in a line, I guess. Does that make sense? So range kind of stay spread like back here, melee just be up there. But we do have to be a little careful, I guess. Because we don't want to be too much in a line, because then we're just going to get super bottlenecked.
Yeah, we don't need to be that restrictive. I just mean for the soak. Like one soak in the melee, one soak in range.
Yeah, so we just have to shift the raid to the pillars, I guess. I'll try to...
Lock rocks.
Yep, I got it. What's the second last to the right buff on top of the ready check from the method raid tools thing?
Augment rune.
Okay. And those are just like, you can only get them from doing the heroic thing, right? Heroic dungeon hunter.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
We can pull. Sorry. Sister's right here. Last pull of the night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Spread out.
Range 5.
Clear these. Meteor Axe is next. Suck this, ranged. Melee. Much better.
Watch your step.
Spread out. Well, clear it.
Kicking ranged.
Clear it like 4 stacks, and then spread for lightning. Spread now.
Kick an ice wrath.
Okay, pillars. One is going to clear these back 2. The other one's going to clear the
Range
front 2.
5.
Range be here near the back. Melee be near the front.
Watch your
Whenever
step.
these meteor axes come out, I'm going to want to roar. Roar now. Roar, get back here. Soak for links. Don't let her die. Good job. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, let's move the bosses way over here. Just get them out of that lava. We need range kicks back here.
Need a taunt riddle.
Range
Ladder has
5.
links. Spread out. Or the rocks. There's only one rock in the back. Get out of the way if you don't have it.
Watch your step.
Spread out. Range soak is going to be these 2 back here near me. I'm circle. Circle mark. Can anybody get back here? Soak this. Soak this.
Range 5. Move to pillar. Watch your
Oh,
step.
shit. A lot of lightning. We stacked really hard.
Watch your feet.
Oh, he died. More damage on Ice Wrath.
Spread.
Meteor Axe again. We're rotating back towards the entrance. That's where I want the ranged. All ranged over here, these 3 in the back. This is going to be the range soak.
Range
Clear your
5.
stacks.
Move to pillar. Move to pillar. Watch your step.
Move the bosses closer back here to range. We're over here near the entrance. Soak this range. Move in, move in, move in. Over here. Big heals on Riddle. We need to... Yeah, so... We gotta
Range
keep this
5.
lightning boss in check.
You get a kick on it.
I just did, but her chain lightning's unkickable. Range, get on lightning
Watch
boss.
your
We need
step.
range kicks. Big heals on Riddle. We can get Moo up in a little bit. 30 seconds. Meteor Axe is here.
Pyro, give me GS. Thank you.
We can Aura Mastery Links. Just get it. Just use it. Everybody on Stormlash here. No more damage on Opal Fang. Do not get on Opal Fang anymore. That's the Earth boss. Soak these. Everybody on Stormlash. Single target if you have to.
Range
Stop
5.
cleaving.
Watch your feet.
Dethea. If you haven't figured that out.
Watch your
Both
Dethea
tanks
is-
are down.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, this will die within the first hour tomorrow.
I think we need to set up
I gotta
like
get a
some
kick
sort of-
rotation. Yep.
yeah, that, and also like some sort of system
Defensive.
for the axes. Because on heroic they make you take 300% increased damage. Like they leave a debuff on you. So we
That
might
should-
have to like set up groups or something.
That should be clear before the next axes come out, is it not? The point of
well,
the
I'm-
debuff is to prevent you from just stacking both axes, stacking DRs, and putting the whole raid there.
Oh well, I didn't really check. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't have to. That'd be crazy to min max that type of soak for heroic. Same thing for
Cool.
mythic.
Be cool for
But
Mythic though.
yeah, so I'll have a kick rotation set up for that. I didn't realize she was gonna get so far away from everybody, but if you can't be here tomorrow, post in attendance. Um, I'll look at logs, see if we need to 5 heal. I don't think we need to 5 heal at all. I just think we need to tighten up our damage a little bit and get our uptime. It's like every other boss in Prague. So good job. If you guys have any questions about anything or concerns about tonight, just DM me. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
After
Did
this,
you-
we're doing Grim Totem or Dathia.
Probably